Here we have one of these kids hoverboard batteries. Excuse the mark on the desk there. It's from when I was charging a lead acid battery and it leaked some years ago. We should get a new desk, but it ain't any as big as this, so I won't bother with that. So this is a battery out of a hoverboard. You know, one of those. It's not really a hoverboard. It's like a balancing scooter, basically a Segway without a handle. And we're going to tear it down and see why these things might be exploding. So, fairly old thing, but yeah. Okay, so I've opened the battery up, removed the the wrapping that was on there, and we have the battery completely open. First thing I'm going to show is that the cells are supposedly Samsung 22p cells, and you know, they look legit to start with. They look, oh yeah, Samsung 22p. The wrapping just doesn't seem like the same quality. Like it has this ridge on the wrapping here, and the end of the wrapping isn't consistent. You see those two cells there, and you see those two there, how they're different. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be like that. It's almost like they've rewrapped some random cells as Samsung ones. Here we have a box of genuine Samsung 22p cells, well, almost a full box, it's missing a few of them. Here we have the logo in there. This is the real, these are genuine Samsung cells, I'm 100% sure of that. It's got all the paperwork to prove they're genuine if anyone wants to see that. This is the battery in a hoverboard, and as you can see, the writing's different. Just turn it at the end. About similar on the end here, or this one is. But if I turn it round to the other cells that are on the other side of the pack, you'll see how much extra plastic there is on the end, heat shrink. And yes, that's the same, it's the negative terminal I'm showing on both of these. The pack itself does have BMS, as you can see there. Again, it's charging on the actual input side of the BMS, which is a little bit odd and a bit naughty. I'll dig deeper and show my findings. Okay, I've torn the battery down further. As you can see, again, the same uninconsistent heat shrink on the ends of the cells. Some are a bit spectacular. That's the real one to the right, this one here. You see the end of that one there and that one there. It's a negative terminal again. I show here, this is actually, yeah, so that's the positive, and then that's the negative terminal again. If we look at our real one, yeah, this is discharged to 0 volts, by the way. These are being scrapped, so yeah, I wouldn't trust these cells at all, or as far as I can throw them. Not even as far as I can throw them, because you can throw these quite far. Probably the best use for them. Anyway, that concludes this video, and don't buy any of these shitty hoverboard batteries to make any other batteries out of. I'm lucky I've got a load of these off eBay. Got 25 boxes of these for £200, and they do work, they hold their full capacity. I've tested it on IMAX B6, and yeah, that concludes this video.